It is Thursday the 27th of April. It's 6 a.m. and I am doing my end of day analysis for last night, the 26th of April. If we go into MT4, basically the British pound was what I was trading the most of. It had been going in an uptrend, and so what I was doing was just selling at the bands and then getting out for a quick profit. So there's quite a lot here. We'll just quickly go through it. Just zoom in. So we're looking at, here, just lining up with the area of supply, getting in, small profit there, getting in, small profit, getting in, small profit to, I think that's the -6 just there, and then, again, you're coming up, hitting the bands, getting out, and feeling really comfortable. So in that I was using 3 lots and then 4 lots, so just kind of practicing with, I think 3 lots feels good, 4 lots, yes, I got, that there is 4 lots, but if it went against me, 4 lots is quite a lot, but it's just a bit of practice with, using those different lots, so we'll see how we go in the near future. Outside of that, I think that is all from the pound. Really enjoying trading the pound. I think it's just because it's quite similar to the US 30 in the London session with how slow it moves, and so I feel quite safe being able to trade, trade the bands, know that it's not going to blow out over here. It's just playing between the median and these first 2 river bands, which is quite exciting. It's working really well. Outside of that, the only thing I did notice last night was that, here I really wasn't comfortable buying. I feel like it's almost breaking the rules to not be trading at the bands, and I think that's another thing that I've kind of noticed over the last week when we've started to include these other, include the pound, include gold, and buying at the median or selling at the median just feels a bit strange to me, and so I'm just just trying to just watch what it does. And last night it did it 3 times. It didn't even go past it until it got very close to the New York session, so it's just something to keep in mind for next time. And so moving on to the US 30, into that session here. So there wasn't a lot of trading on the US 30, and this is kind of explaining that. So firstly, I missed this. I wanted to get in, but it basically didn't let me, and so when it came back down, I wanted to get in, and so I did, got in, took a small profit, and then it exited out, and then I tried my best to get in at the median or just past it, and then hold on. I really just didn't feel comfortable holding on at the median, and so we can see that it ended up coming down, and I was overall correct in the assumption that we were in a downtrend, and so could have quite easily taken a couple of $100, but just wasn't comfortable being in that, right in the middle here of this river. knowing that it could have quite easily done this. I guess I just didn't have the same feel as what I did, trading the British pound over, up by the river. So yeah, maybe that's just something to discuss with Benny, which will be tonight. And then lastly, I've saved the best for last. Is this here with the crude oil. So I've done my first ever defensive trade. So if we go to the river wide, essentially I could see that we were in a downtrend, which overall we are. Again, I sold here right at the median. I missed the first opportunity, and so I wanted to get in at the second. It's very zoomed in. And it just absolutely shot straight away all the way up here. And so, I just basically watched it go up, remembered what Benny does, and so I got in again and I doubled up. So we can see here I got in for 3 lots on the first one, 6 lots on the other one, and I just wrote it down and ended up getting a small profit. So super controlled. It worked exactly how I wanted it to. Just to be honest, over the moon that I did it accurately. I got in when I needed to, and I was able to not only get out at break even but get a small profit. And so overall I had my best trading day by a long shot, and yeah, so that's nearly $1,400. If we go to Microsoft Excel, this is kind of where we're at the moment. And so yeah, it's been, if we take away all these zeros of no trading, the last couple of weeks of trading have been quite consistent, which has been good. So yeah, watch this space. It's going quite well. We'll come back tomorrow. Thank you.